ISV 2003. That's cool. Rocio. Okay. See? Man, that Grim and Shadow, Kaka Shadow. Let me go ahead and get the roll call done. You don't got us all behind and shit. You're gonna have to get names in here. What is it? Piojo Baron, MFLPZ 84 James 3600. Fresh out of Fucks. Renster, the Stone Sound. And Carlos from TX. Jose G 542-713, Adam Perez, and of course, last but not least, but not the last, Adam Third Coast Classics. What is it, Shadow? We got a few of y'all, man. I only got a few of y'all in the Mexican Truth. I see you. D Ruiz just joined. Hey, thanks y'all for joining us for the Grim and Shadow show once again. We already a little bit behind schedule, so we're gonna have to move it along. We're trying to keep our timeline. Shadow is his network is boo. So we're just gonna go straight to it, man. We wanted to get to the latest like we used to. So the latest, I wanted to talk a little bit about, I had three things I wanted to talk about. And then we also wanted to touch a little bit about
what's the latest?
What? Man, hold on, man. And we want to talk a little bit about we just dropped a video. Obviously, the low live video just dropped on January. So we want to ask what y'all thought about that. Talk a little bit about resolutions. We got on the B side, we got a game. We got a game named that rhyme. Shadow came up with the rhyme, so don't blame me, Shadow. And then we're also gonna have we might have a special guest. If not, we're gonna go straight to the questions and answers. All right, let me get to the news real quick.
News.
Shadow, hey, and if y'all got anything else to add, man, just let y'all scroll. We'll be reading y'all down at the bottom, watching and see what y'all have. Thank you for the hat. Yeah, I know. You talking about my hat or Shadow's hat?
Talking about my hat.
I see everybody representing. I love.
That's not a bad hat.
Let me get to the news real quick, Shadow. I have three little quick stories. I'll have three. I'm gonna skip the first one because it was talking about the U.S. Justice Department. You know, with the law they passed for the immigrants. You saw that? The law that they passed, that they can deport people if they catch people that cross over.
I've seen that.
They got where the laws and you know now Trump, so the laws can arrest them, right? Take them to jail, and the judges can prosecute them, give them up to like 20 years.
20 years.
All right? Yeah. But I'm gonna skip that one. We'll talk about that another time. But and now. That was Greg Abbott, and then they put that law into effect. But now that the U.S. Supreme Court is gonna what do you call it? Counter that shit. Anyway, I wanted to talk about this though. We got two stories I want to talk about real quick. One of them was, man, you see that judge in Nevada, where the dude jumped over the bench and jumped over and grabbed the lady.
Yeah, because he got put on probation, right?
Well, let me tell you what happened. Let me tell you. So let me just tell you.
Hey, but hold up, real quick, man. You got to give that boy 10 for the fucking vault, man. He hurdled the entire desk.
Come on, Shadow.
But that was not a smart thing.
He's going down. He going down. Yeah, he said he did that Superman on her. Look, this is what it was. Look, real quick. In Las Vegas, a Nevada judge was attacked Wednesday by a defendant in felony battery case. He was on a felony battery case.
Yeah,
and he leaped over the defense table and the judge's bench, landing on top of her, sparking a bloody brawl involving court officials and attorneys, officials, and witnesses. Witnesses said in a violent scene captured by courtroom video. We saw it. We all saw it in the Clark County.
That's definitely coming on court TV. What's that? Court cam. That's definitely gonna be.
Judge Mary Kay Hoffus, fell back from her seat against the wall, suffered some injuries, but was not hospitalized.
Thank God.
There was a marshal who came to the judge's aid, and he was hospitalized. He had a gash on the forehead and a dislocated shoulder.
Damn,
man, that motherfucker did a Superman like a
motherfucker. He was in his damn. I mean, he looked like he was in his slacks and his shirt, button-up shirt. And he took a fly over there, and he looked like he had some Stacy's on. So
he was on bond. So I read a little bit deeper. He was on bond and he showed up. So you know what he told the judge before? I should go in and look. But he told the judge, um, man, you know, I know I ain't that kind of guy. I don't do that. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm just, it looks like I'm more violent than I am. And then the last thing he told him, like, and then whatever you do, I'm cool with it. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you got to do what you got to do, Judge. Do what you got to do. And she said, well, looking at what your past history and blah blah blah. And she said, I'm giving you jail time. He said, what, motherfucker? Hell no.
Hey,
Check the video.
he said it's
He
all
said,
good.
he said, looking like Superfly Jimmy Snooker.
So all that was all bullshit.
Hey,
All that
he was
shit he
on
was talking
a
was straight
battery
up
charge.
bullshit.
This motherfucker, he on, but he had passed, and I read some more. The reason why she did it
Oh
because
man,
he
that's
already
just,
had some history. He had history, so she was like, nah, 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 nah. She knew.
yeah.
Oh man, that motherfucker
She
said,
saw
fuck
through his
that.
bullshit.
She said, shit, Booker T.
Hey, you can't even write. Hey, you can't
All
even
right, look,
write that shit, man. That is
look.
just straight up real life. That's just hilarious. I seen that one, man. That's too funny.
Okay, so look, let me get to the next one. The next one's a little more serious, obviously. But in San Antonio, man, the next one, San Antonio, you see about the girl and the guy that got murdered in their car, that got shot. Uh, I actually caught this on Grizzly's Hood News. You know Grizzly. Shout out to Grizzly. Grizzly's Hood
Good
News. Go
news,
check her out on
yeah.
Facebook.
Yeah. What's up?
But
What
so
happened?
so here's what happened. I'm gonna tell you. Just let me read the news part. They arrested the father and the son. Okay, check it out. The two that killed the girl. She was pregnant, and the boyfriend in the car. They shot him. You heard? You ain't heard about this?
No, I'm trying to
They were
remember to
looking.
see. Go ahead.
They were looking. They've been looking for her since Christmas Day. She was supposed to induce pregnancy. She was about to have a baby. She was supposed to
Oh,
induce the
okay. Yeah, the,
pregnancy,
the, the the girl that got shot.
and the
Okay,
parents
and
the parents
then
were looking
hold on.
for her.
You're talking about the one, so I know what you're talking about. The boyfriend and girlfriend that went to California, and I mean San Antonio, and they found them dead in the car, right? I guess they were shot in the head, execution. What happened? So what's the
They
lady?
found
What
him in the
happened?
car. I don't know where they found him, but here's what happened. So San Antonio, this is a father and a son in Texas have been charged in the killings of 18-year-old pregnant woman who disappeared before Christmas, and her boyfriend, who authorities say were fatally shot in the head before their bodies were moved and discovered days later in a car. The arrest made Wednesday night came more than a week after the bodies of Savannah Nicole Soto, 18, and Matthew Huera, 22, and the baby's name was, I believe, Fabian. I got that from Grizzlies News, Hood News.
Wow.
They were found in the parking lot of San Antonio apartment complex. Crime scene that the city of police chief
Gang
originally
related.
described as very, very perplexing.
Gang related.
Uh, I don't know, man.
Hmm.
I don't know what happened, but
That's a
there's
little.
more to
That's
it.
a little.
And I
I
tell you
I
what,
I, I think that's gang related. Not
I tell you
necessarily.
what,
Yeah, yeah. I don't know. That sounds like something that I don't know. He must have been affiliated with somebody or something, and it got out of hand. That's crazy, man. That is crazy.
so I just wanted to say, our prayers go out to, obviously Matthew Guerra and Nicole Soto and the baby. She's 18, man. Um, yeah, man. And can you imagine your mom and dad
You
finally
know,
looking for you?
Gas gang. We say this all the time, man. Before you leave the house, man, tell your loved ones you love them. You never know, man, if when it's gonna be the last time you walk out your door, man. And you just wanna, whatever you're going through, don't leave people, don't leave, family and friends mad. You know, what I'm saying? Because man, I've ran into some people and going to, man, if I only had a chance to say this, or only had a chance to say that. Tell them, man. Tell them before they walk out the door, man. We love you, man. We love you, man. My nigga Shadow said gang related. I mean, I don't know. It just I don't know. It sounds kind of fishy, man.
Man, you
It's
don't
like
know. You don't know. It could be. You don't know, man.
I don't know.
People
I
are
don't know.
toxic out there,
I just it just kind of blurted out. What's up, Scary?
Until we know we won't. Until we know we won't say. The questions are already coming in, guys. It's 7:15, 16, off the hour, and man, like I said, the questions are coming in. So at the end of the show, about 20 minutes out, man, we're 20 minutes to the end. We're gonna start taking questions. So here they are. I already see some.
Q&A. I like
Uh,
that's one of my favorite subjects, man. But it's 7:15, man, and we want to get into this topic, man. And Grim, you brought up a good topic, man. Now you had two topics, but we're gonna try to get through the first one. Maybe we can get to the second one. And but I want to talk about, if you don't mind, Grim, and I would like to see what the Gas Gang has to say. You know what I'm saying about the video, man. Low Life. We put out this video. The song's 27 years old. Uh, this is 1997 when we put out this song. Sticks 96, Paul. 96, man. And so, I just want to see, man, if y'all had seen it. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate all the people that have gone to Grim and Shadow TV, man, and go check out the new a video of the old song "Low Life," man, dedicated in memory of Joel Carmona and his son Christopher, and the Los Magnificos Car Club, man.
I'm
Uh,
going right now. I'm going right
Tejano Hits
now.
Houston, the Low Life video is crazy fire, man. That's dope, man. I appreciate it. Share it, like it. You subscribe to our YouTube, man. We're gonna be putting out some more content, a lot of content, man. We're just gonna bombard you with some stuff, man, this year. Uh, Share it with your friends, man. Let's get the numbers up, man. Numbers count. But check that out, man. Shout out to Manic Media. Did a wonderful job on the shoot, man. Shout out to China Boulevard, man. They just helped us tremendously, like letting us know where all the lowriders were gonna be, so we could hang out. Look, this is the scene, bro. Like out here in Houston, man, Chicana Boulevard and other car clubs around the city, man. They park and they sit and they chill with their cars, bro, and it's a beautiful thing, man. It's a family affair, and we just invite everybody, man, just to be a part of it, of the cultura. And you know what? It doesn't have to be just lowriders, man. Sometimes out there we have some out there, with their elbows and Vogues, you know what I'm saying, the Cadillacs, and they want to just ride too, you know what I'm saying, and they're all welcome, you know what I'm saying, bikers, todo, you know what I'm saying, as long as just keep it family affair, keep it cool with everybody, you know what I'm saying, and just represent, man, represent your onda. What's up, man? Ooh, scary. Erasmo, Emilio, Rocha, what's going down, man? Welcome to the Gas Gang, man, in the Gas Show. Shout out to Powder. Powder was in that video a lot. Low G, you know what I'm saying? I mean, we had Fileto in there, but
Shadow,
Brown Berets were there,
can
man.
you see me?
Say what?
Can you see me?
I can. Can
Were
you
you
see
watching the
me?
video?
Say what?
Did you see the video?
I can see the video.
Well, why didn't you say anything about Powder when she was right there on the video? You were like, there she is right there.
I know, but that's why I brought her name, because she came on the video. I just was doing it like indiscreetly. Golly, Paul, hey, man, you do you, and I do me. You know what I'm saying? Like, why don't worry about me? You know what I'm saying?
You're full of shit, Shadow.
You're a baracho, man.
You're full of shit.
Taylor G 1000, what's up, man? Powder on the keys. Yeah, I seen that. She could play some piano, man, for real. But we just like to hear what you guys think about the video, man. If you haven't had a chance to check out the video, man, go to Grim and Shadow TV on YouTube. Por favor, subscribe, like,
Por favor, believe it.
subscribe, like, press repeat, share it, hit the notification. Golly, Paul. Look at my balls. 392 just joined. What's going down, guys? Gang, what's up, man? Welcome to the Gas Show. That's how it is. Grim, what did you think? So, Grim, what did you think of the video? Did you? At first, we were gonna try to do a storyline, but I love the way it came out, man. It showed everybody was just having a good time. But what
Well,
do you think?
well, I loved it. So I want to tell you that, by the way, go to Sin G. Sin has a dope ass, got about 12 minutes of back behind the scene footage. And go check that out. That's some good footage. I love all that B shit that B-roll. So that's what I loved about the videos, that it shows a lot about and props and flowers to Manic, bro. Manic and Chicano Boulevard. But Manic did a
Shout
fucking
out to
fool.
Mac Media for sure, man.
And what I'm saying is, how we are. We're big on movies and cinematography and everything and lighting and framing and all that shit. That's what when we do just watching, TV. So Manic did the fool on, a lot of picking out and the editing and everything and really, really capturing the moment. And that's really what it was. You got the Carmonas there. You got, the Brown Berets, bro. Brown Berets don't just show up for anything. So I
Nah,
mean,
man, they were there
they
strong.
show up. Let me tell you, let me make that clear. They show up, but they don't just show, you know, uh, participate unless it's, and I was honored to have them there. And same likewise with Helen Carmona and the family. I mean, you notice he's wearing the let me pull it back. He's wearing the flat, the what is it, the windbreaker. That was Joel Carmona's. That was his actual windbreaker.
Yeah, that was
And
his car club jacket. That was his Los Magnificos car club jacket. Tony Rico's just asked a little minute ago. So no more Los Magnificos car shows? I don't know that. I don't know that answer. Maybe we can get Isaac in here if he's going to be in here later on for one of our guests. We can ask him about that. But I don't. I mean, we're gonna represent any lowrider show that's out there, and for us, man, it's just a tribute to the Los Magnificos car clubs and what all the other clubs, all the other many car clubs have done for the culture of Houston. You know what I'm saying? We chose that because Joel and Christopher are no longer with us, and in the prime of what he was doing,
well,
it was just it was just a sad event, and so
well,
that song was just dedicated in memory of Joel Carmona and Christopher.
well. I mean, honestly, take it back. We went to the original Magnificos car shows. Like we've talked about this before. At the Barnett stadiums and at the parks, and we were around Joel. Before he passed.
Right.
And we knew the Carmonas because they ran the operation. I mean, let's just say they ran car shows, and maybe sometimes it may be different for some of the viewers that are younger, but when for us, man, car shows was it. I mean, there were thousands of people now. It gradually grew with the car shows they were doing, but they took it to. I mean, remember car shows was where everybody was at. When there was a car show going on, Magnificos, Lowrider magazine car shows, and everything in between, bro, they were huge. So
And
it's pretty
Camilo, you're right. Camilo Hannibal is saying those car shows helped push the Houston rap scene, didn't they? And they did. Especially for
for
us.
sure.
You know what I'm saying? And
Not
not
only
just
for us,
us,
for Rap a Lot, for
but
for Rap a Lot
Rap a Lot,
Records and Swisher
exactly,
House
South
Records.
Park Coalition. And they built the SUC. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of money to be made, a lot of hustlers in the city. And everybody was jumping on and representing where they came from. And that's how most of the labels, became, what they were. It was whoever was rapping or putting it down for their side of town. And so, you had a lot of rappers, coming up in the lowrider scene because that was the event that you would go to, and you'd have it at least once a year, but if not, 4 or 5 times a year. You had Pasadena Fairgrounds. I mean, you go out to other cities and go to San Antonio. You go to Poteet. You go to all these different
Yeah,
places, and next thing
yeah,
you know, there's a small circuit, and then you start going around, you start hitting, all the Himalayas of Texas, and you're taking your CDs and your merch with you, and you coming back with, pockets full. But
yeah.
it took a lot of work, and
Texas and beyond. We were
will
going.
there
We
ever
were
be another
driving.
era like that, Grimmy? Will there ever? Is it
I
like
mean,
that
bro,
now?
and Camilo hit it on the nose. Um, not only like you said, Shadow. It was not only for us to jam down and aggravated the most hated us at the car shows as Chicanos, but it was Swisher House, Rap a Lot, all the big labels, man. I mean, you couldn't go to a show where there wasn't, Chameleon there and Paul Wall performing, and all these other, Mike Jones and everybody else, around. I'm just naming people outside as well as the rap a lot artists, as well as uh, the UGKs and the bump, and then you had Ice Cube and everybody else that the box and everybody was putting on stage once the box was affiliated with the Magnificos Car Show, because Dope House, ran the Magnificos Car Show before the box. Because why? Because the Carmonas wanted to hand the keys over to the Dope House, to Carlos, and he did that for a while, and that's when the box really got into it, because they started to take. And let me tell you, like you said, those car shows spilled over into other cities, and then other cities just spilled over. We were going out of town and going into New Mexico, and then to Arizona, and all the way out to California. So Camilo, you hit it right on the head as far as the Texas scene. Yeah, them car shows were important. Not only the big ones like Magnificos, but the small ones in Pasadena too. Whoever was putting on those car shows, the ones in Pasadena and Baytown and everywhere
And
else.
like Island Boy 409 says, car shows in the 90s were the best. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I mean. Like, do we have those kind of places or those kind of events now? Los Magnificos was the biggest show, you know what I'm saying, in the early 90s. And Third Coast Classics, you hit it on the nail too. Car shows guaranteed that you would get the latest music directly from the artists themselves. Why? Because they were in their own booth. You would walk down, as you're seeing all these beautiful cars, you look to the other side of the on the other side of the hallway or whatever, and you see these booths, and in each booth you had Shut 'em Down, Dope House, Salty Water, you know what I'm saying? I mean, the Swisher House, you know what I'm saying? Uh, all the greatest, man. I mean, there's so many, that were out there at the time that were just in their face, and at the
Along
time building their thing to what it was, jammed down, everybody doing their own thing and making sure that everybody knew what it was coming from. In Houston, was sort of like the mecca down here as far as that
the
was
core,
concerned.
that's the core. It was definitely the foundation and the core of the Texas lowrider car show scene. Definitely, Houston was, man. I mean, let's be honest, and that's what Carlos thrived on whenever he got in the scene. Because remind you, it was grim in Southeast Latin sector before Carlos did Hustle Town, or even well, it's my revenge. What was it? Hillwood. But what took Hillwood over the top, what took Hustle Town over the top was, man, they bought them boots, man, at them car shows, bro. Ask Sylvia. Ask his, rest his soul, his dad, dude. All of them, his mom. Dude,
DJ
he would
Logo.
get a booth, and then his mom would get a booth right next to his booth and sell elotes and all kinds of food.
Man,
Come on, bro.
Carlos and them, man, before Carlos was even into rap, that the Coys, they had a warehouse that where the Dope House, originally is. That warehouse has been there in their family. They would sell anything from ice to cereal to magazines. They would sell anything out of that warehouse, that could make them, they were hustlers. And so when they got into the rap game with Carlos's, as their product, oh my God, you know what I'm saying? It was just right up their alley,
Shadow.
and they've been doing it ever since. So
Hey,
go ahead. What were you gonna say?
I don't mean to cut you off. I
No,
don't mean to
no, you
cut you
good.
off, but I want to give you a piece of little history, right? They're talking about Carlos with
Oh,
Carlos
oh,
At
hold
the
on.
Carmona
It's
at the
7:30, bro. It's the B side, man. Just gotta let you know, man. You know what I'm saying?
Ah, the B side. We're gonna continue this conversation on the B side real quick. Shadow. We're not doing roll. We don't do roll call on the B side anymore. But I'll tell you what, man. I appreciate everybody. You know what, man? Fuck it, man. We're doing roll call on the B
B
side real
side.
quick, man.
Hey guys, just want to let you guys know, Gas Gang. If you're new to
You know
this, or
why?
if you're here before, you know what it is. It's the B side, man. This is the second side of the Grim and Shadow show. We do an hour show. This is the Power Hour, and we're on the second half, man. Go ahead, Grim.
All right, real quick, man. We're gonna get a shout out. Shout out. I hate taking shout outs, man. Fuck. We're gonna get a shout out
It's a roll
to
call. A shadow
Jorge
out.
Gomez 88. Real quick. ICV 2003. Clavo 84. Dion Garcia's over here 98. What is it? Gas Gang.
Hey,
Queen
one me.
Muñeca 69. Gas Gang.
Gas
Fresh
gang
out of
for sure.
Fox, man. You killing him. Mario. Man, that boy been here since the beginning. Gas Gang. Rinster. Boy, Gas Gang. More Gas Gang. Stone Town.
I
Casey
appreciate your
Wade
show.
and Casey Wayne Taylor. Text Joe 713. Carlos from Texas Gas. Uh, Jose G 542. That's like gas. $9. What is it, man? 713 Dampers.
Ah,
Dan Perez.
Jorge
Stephanie.
Gomez, 88, man. He said, where the background music at? You see, Grim? That's what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
Yes,
that's
hey,
Shadow.
you're
Shadow
right.
fucking up. Shadow. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. You know I'm gonna call it out. Shadow, look, that Grim and Shadow site is trash right now because he can't do the fucking show from there, obviously. Secondly, he was supposed to be the host. When he showed up at the very beginning, go back. Oh, I wish you could. He didn't have no motherfucking music. He was supposed
Hey,
to.
word is
Look, hold
right,
on,
but hold
I'm
on. You
not
know
done.
what?
I'm
You know
not
what?
done. Then I had to go do the
Look,
fucking
okay,
shit.
hold on.
And I
Calm
wasn't
down.
prepared.
Hey,
Fuck
Paul,
you.
Paul, Paul. Slow down. You're right. I was supposed to have the music, and I seen Jorge Gomez say, man, where's the theme? I was like, in my mind, my heart, I was like, but I just didn't
In
say
your
much. I
mind, you
was
should
all
have
out.
said, I fucked up,
You ain't gotta go on.
Jorge
Okay,
Newman.
calm down, man. Next time, dude. Things happen. This is the Grim Shadow Show. This is how we do it. Ain't no shame in the game. This things happen.
You know what Shadow
But
did? Nah.
this you do
Yeah,
that.
Graham, where's
Boom,
the
boom,
Chad?
boom,
What the
boom,
fuck?
boom, boom,
Good
boom,
pooper.
boom, boom, boom,
Shut your
boom,
ass
boom,
up.
boom,
All
boom,
right,
boom,
and we're
boom,
gonna go
boom.
a B
That's
side.
how we're gonna do the thing. We're just gonna say name this tune, and I'm gonna just mouth it, and you gotta name the song. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we're gonna do for
That's
the
the
game.
game.
That's the
That's the
game.
game.
Now, not now. What's the rhyme? You know what? You done messed up the whole show. Go ahead. Beatbox.
Hold up, we're
Beatbox.
gonna.
Jorge said beatbox. I
Hold
don't
on,
even know how to.
Shadow.
I can't
Man,
beatbox.
Shadow,
I'm the
Shadow,
worst at
Shadow. Y'all don't
beatboxing,
want
dude.
Shadow to
Okay.
beatbox. Shadow can't
Couldn't
even
get.
break dance.
I'm not a beatboxer, Paul. You're the beat. I can't.
Didn't I tell you not to?
I can't do it, dog.
I'm not doing it. Just because you did it, I'm not doing it. Look, let's just continue from the last side of a B on the B side. Look, Mario said Carlos stayed at them car shows. He did, man. He
Oh yeah,
did. And
yeah.
let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Before Carlos took over the Magnifico those car shows, they were called the Carmona car shows, by the way, for a while. And
Joel Carmona.
Carlos would Carlos would set up. He would slap his in the restroom, nigga. He would slap his poster on the wall and fold out. Remember that table he had that folded out
Yeah, 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 yeah. And that was
like a
before
suitcase?
they're popular now, but I think
Hey,
he had his
hey,
own
before
fold
like a
out. Yeah.
suitcase, and he would fold them out. Yeah, yeah, they're cool. You can buy them at Walmart now. He, anyway, it wasn't even like those plastic ones. This one had like a hard top,
No,
like a
this is like a
domino table.
metal one that slid out.
Yeah, yeah, it was like a domino's table. Look. And so he had it out. I'm in the restroom, my dude. And before I asked anybody that bought a cassette from his ass, because he was selling cassette tapes at that time. Hillwoods and shit.
He come up
Hey,
behind motherfuckers while they taking a leak, man, and he put the headphones on, the little Walkman headphones. They pop. He
hey,
like
man,
say,
Carlos,
say, man,
Carlos,
go ahead, Don.
Carlos,
Nah, I'm fucking
Carlos
with
could tell a tic tac to a whale, man. Hey, skeptic, HTX said Houston is the New York of Texas. Oh shit, that's crazy. What else? I remember Dope House had their own stage at the Carmona Car Show. Man, Carlos would
you. Yeah,
take scaffold.
it made out of
Remember the scaffold?
scaffolds.
Carlos would take the scaffolding, right?
Hey, bro, I swear, man, if motherfucker was walking around from Ocean with a
Hey, go
seatbelt,
look.
I'm like,
Hey, look, go look at one of them shows. That's powder on dancing up there. You know what I'm saying?
oh no, it was not powder. That was powder sister, probably, but
I'm just-
but I mean,
That wasn't powder. Oh, I thought it was powder up there, man.
No,
Helping
man,
him
I
out.
don't think so, man.
Helping him out.
No. Potter was in the merry-go-round video, man. Y'all stop. You know what I'm saying? Y'all stop, man. That's my. But like he would have these scaffolds, and then you climb up there and shit. You be like, oh, whoa. You know what I'm saying? Like a big boy like me. That's why you didn't see me in none of these videos and shit. I wasn't trying to, climb
Shadow.
up my no scaffold and shoot. But Carlos,
Shadow.
man, at the end of the block, man, I would put up 2 scaffolds like a motherfucking stage and made his own
Look,
motherfucking stage.
look. Third Coast. Look, I told you. Third Coast Classic said, scroll through my page. Go to Third Coast Classic. He said, I have that original Hillwood cassette he was pushing. White sticker with pager number on it.
Right. The pager number. Hey, I'm
Never
before Mike Jones. What's that number on that motherfucker?
Hey,
Call that motherfucker.
hey, look. Jackson Mark said, I had to take him to Club Boomerang on my motorcycle.
That's Mark. That's Mark, man.
Hey, Mark, is that Mark? Oh, shit, Mark.
That's Mark
Man,
Flores.
look, Mark Flores. Hey, 2 guys on a motorcycle just to sell his music. Fucking Mark Flores. Hey,
Bro,
fucking,
he would get
that's some
in
real shit.
him and Shoelace would go in a motherfucking metro, go to one side of town and walk back, selling his CD, backpack and going from,
Hold on, man. We
gas
got to get
station to
Mark in
gas
here.
station,
Mark
whatever.
got to. Let me get Mark in here, man. Mark, you ready? Man, comb your hair, Mark. He said,
They not there.
hey, if you can't come in, I get you, man. You know what I'm saying? We put them on the spot.
Hey,
You got
well,
to tell that.
we
You
didn't
got
have
to
a
tell that
guest this
story.
week. We didn't have a guest this week, so we probably might bring somebody in from the gas.
There he is. Hold up.
Oh man, hold up.
What's up,
Hey, we see
Mark?
your sock.
What's happening?
Hey,
Hey, Mark. Hold on. I'm gonna go get a beer. You got to tell a story when you showed up with
what's
the
hold on,
motorcycle.
gas gang? What's that line from Carlos's? How's it go, Mark?
Ask Mark Flores.
Oh yeah.
What's up, Mark? Man, so what happened? Where
That's my little man right there.
you took Carlos on a motorcycle and y'all were selling CDs?
Yeah, man. He called me one day and that's when I was living over here with my mom and dad, right?
Right.
2 blocks from him, and then he says, "Hey man, take me to Boomerang." And then I asked my dad, and my dad got pissed off because I bought a motorcycle, right?
Yeah.
Now you don't need a damn motorcycle, you need a car. And so I said, "Let me borrow the car." And he said, "Nope, go on your damn bike." And I said, "Damn." And so I'm like, "Hey man, shit, man, my dad won't let me borrow." He goes, "Well, let's go on your bike." And I was like, "Man, are you serious, dude?" I said, "Well, put the backpack in between us or something, man, because I don't feel comfortable you right right behind me like that, man."
You should have told him
But
not on
hey,
the handlebars. You should have told him
yeah,
get on
but
the handlebars.
yeah, man, but Boomerang was close. I mean, it was close to here, so it wasn't too far.
Right. That's true.
What's up,
Yeah,
boy? That's
huh?
crazy.
Yeah,
That,
man.
it's good seeing you, Mark. How you been, man? Happy New Year, sir.
Oh, Happy New Year, brother. Y'all been all right?
I'm good. How's your brothers, man? How's that family? Everybody?
Doing all right, man. I lost my mom like right
Damn.
before Thanksgiving, man.
Oh, my
My goodness,
condolences.
bro.
So yeah,
Sorry to hear that, man.
yeah, man.
Our condolences to you,
Yeah,
man.
appreciate
How
that,
you, how
man.
you doing? How you coping? I know it's hard, man.
Uh,
I don't know
yeah, it's
how
hard, bro.
I lost my mom, bro.
It's hard, man, especially coming to her house. It's probably the hardest,
Ooh.
because I used to stop by after work every day, and she'd be sitting in her little recliner all the time. So
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
probably got to be the hardest.
Man, well, I love
Yeah,
you, man. And
yeah,
man, props to you and your family, man. I miss you, man.
yeah, man.
Man,
But
thanks
that
for
this
coming in. I
little
miss
man,
you too, Mark.
hey, he keeps me busy though, man.
What's up,
Say hi,
man? What's up,
say
dude?
hi, puppy. Say hi.
Hey, that's what's up,
Hey,
man. Wait, hold on. This is your son?
A grandson.
yeah, man. I start all over, man.
Oh, otro Paul.
Hey, hold on. I got a
Green
6-year-old.
Green door.
I'm only 53.
How old is he?
Huh?
How old is he? 2?
He's 14 months.
14 months. Okay, 2.
What's the?
So,
Oh, 17 months. I'm sorry,
okay,
Yeah,
year,
17
Olivia,
months.
year
you're
and a
already
half.
losing time.
Okay.
See, that's how it
Yeah.
starts, bro. That's why they ask us all the time when they get 30 years old to be. My son's like 33, and he's like, I don't remember shit the years. See, it started already. He's already behind.
Yeah, man.
He said, yeah, man.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
good seeing you, Mark. It's good seeing you, bro. I love you,
Yeah, you
man. I
too,
can't wait
guys,
to see
man.
you.
Love you too, man.
Hey,
Y'all keep in touch.
we're gonna go. I'm going down there again. Should I say when I'm going, Shadow? Did I tell you already?
Not yet.
What
Okay. Well,
happened?
I'm gonna be in
I'll call
Houston
you, Mark,
soon.
and let you know.
Yeah, let me know, man, so we can hang out and stuff, man.
Yeah,
All
yeah.
right, brother.
I'll call it. We'll let you know when I get down there. It's gonna be soon, though. I'm gonna be down there,
Good to
but
see
we
you,
don't
Okay,
want
bro.
to.
Sounds good, man.
I don't know why Shadow don't like to tell nobody when I'm coming home.
brother. Believe me, trust me, it turns into where I got to take them everywhere. Go visit
It's
everybody.
easy.
That's
All
right.
right,
Yeah.
babe. I'm gonna be there soon. I'll come see you, Mark. You gotta go. That's one more stop, Shadow, right there.
Okay. Y'all holler at me, man. Let me know.
All right,
I
man.
love you,
I
Mark.
love you, brother.
All right, brother. Y'all stay
Y'all be
cool, man.
safe,
Love you
man.
guys, man.
All right, see ya.
All right. Yeah.
That's that's my boy, man. Mark Flores, who's the only ask how Carlos has been the poorest. Mark Flores. That was on the song "Ooh Wee." I made that
No
beat.
way.
Yeah, dude. That verse came out
It
in
was
that
on that
song.
song.
Yeah,
It was on that song.
Carlos said something about ask who if you ask who I'm
Oh,
the poorest,
hold it.
then ask Mark
Wait.
Flores.
Jorge Gomez said 88 said, seems like Grinch forgetting the streets of H Town. Why? What did I say? Well, I can't pick on
Forgetting the
someone's
streets
kid.
of H Town.
You mean I'm forgetting the streets of H Town? And didn't you hear the song, man? Didn't you hear the song, bro? Shadow, tell him the hook, Shadow.
Still a part of me. Telephone road, long drive, still a part of me.
It's in my arteries.
It's in the. Hey, what's that voice? How do you do it? It's in my arteries. It's in my heart. I can't even say like that. It's in my arteries. I gotta like twist my neck. How do you
Never
do it?
mind, Shadow. Go listen to the album, bro. You ain't heard. You don't remember the
I
hook,
used
nigga?
I used to be the poorest. Just ask Mark Flores. Yeah, there's something like that.
Ooh wee, and we
My
going
boy
down for
Mario, man, he
show.
wrote that
Ooh
earlier, man. He was
wee.
the one that caught that. I see
Baby,
that.
got my lock, you know. That's bad.
There it
That's
is,
that ooh wee,
Mario.
that's bad.
Yeah,
That's all bad, dude. Ooh wee.
I
Yeah,
mean
we
that. You know
going
what's
down for
crazy is that
show.
okay when we were on our way to what time is it, Paul?
744.
Okay, we got 1 minute. I'll tell you before we get into the question and answer. If you got a question, man, hit that question mark. Look, real
I
quick,
got some
on the
I got a few
way to
questions already in here.
Silver City, you know what I'm saying? Somewhere out there, man, Universal calls, we're in the bus, man, and Universal calls Tootie asking what is the single gonna be for the Never Change album. No, the Time is Money album. And it was up for Ooh Wee or Oh My My. And Bash, man, I wish he was here. I want to say Bash was rooting and saying Ooh Wee, tell him Ooh Wee, tell him Ooh Wee. But for some reason,
Oh, I remember that. It was a
Tootie,
week. He was saying it was. I wish he was here too. He could back that up.
Tootie,
It
was
was a
Tootie
week.
was like he picked "On My Mind," which
Yeah, he did.
Happy did "On My Mind," and we did a beautiful video. And when we did that video, the day that we did "On My Mind" video happened to be the day that Screw passed away. So we dedicated that song to Screw, or Carlos dedicated that song, and that's a video that I'm in. Okay. And I think Hap got sick, but I ended up being, being in back in the like while they were filming. Anyway, it's funny because Hap came in the High So High video, which I made the beat, but I was in the On My Mind video, which he made the beat. It was kind of weird. But anyway, if they would have chose Ooh Wee though, man, you know what I'm saying? Like that Ooh Wee was just to me like, man, I want to do it. But anyway.
Ooh-wee. And we
It's
going bad for
7:45,
show.
man. We're getting into the news
Ooh-wee.
segment,
Baby,
man.
turn our
Back to the
time,
news
you know.
segment. But this is the segment where we go into the questions and answering, and we're taking the last 15 minutes of the show because right at 8 o'clock we're gonna stop.
So we're gonna do the
We,
question and
what we
answer,
say
the
is
Q
that
and A,
8:01
man.
we done, huh?
Hey, Shadow, real quick before we do the Q and A, Dollar Sign Music said, "Now I drive around in a brand new Dolores." All right. Uh, and
Oh yeah,
that
that's
Fresh Out of Fucks
Ask Mike
said, "What
Flores.
y'all think about?" Here's we're gonna take the first question. And it's gonna be off the post, so you can ask questions and we might catch them, or you can drop them on the question. See that down there at the bottom where it has that quote bubble with the question mark? Punch that, throw me a question, and we're gonna pull them up. But the first question gonna be right off the comments. It says, "Fresh Out of Fuck said, what y'all think about Jenny 69?" Who's Jenny 69? That's that's Goto. That's that the
Jenny
artist.
69 is a
I
female
ain't heard
rapper.
nothing. First of all, I don't know because I ain't heard. So go Shadow.
I have not familiar with her songs, per se. I haven't really, I have seen her that she worked with, not only Gotos, but she did a song with, the guy from, MBK. What's his name? Uh,
Hold on, let me pull it up.
um, you know what I'm talking?
MBK,
Yeah,
Magic Mike. I
Magic
mean,
Mike. Magic.
he gets mad when I call him
Don't be
MC
calling him
Magic.
Magic. Come on, man.
Oh man, Shadow, why you call him
Come
Magic Mike,
on,
dog?
man. Don't do that, dude. Man, come on, man. Look, man.
No, that's my boy, man. That's shit. No, I know them. We good, man. I hope shit.
Anyway, she was out there, and I think she got into a little trouble with some lady Pink or something, where she was, up there talking about that she
It's just
listens
like
to
when you do
Carlos.
playing skin to skin
Because
play,
she
my boy.
listens to Carlos, she had gotten into a little stress with somebody, but
Hold on.
yo, man, she's doing her thing, man. Shit, anybody on the hustle, man, and on the rise, and they doing their thing. What can I say? You know what I'm saying? I mean, shit. Anybody in the game, man, they staying alive. It's a dog eat dog world out there, man, for real. And
There it is.
it's
Hold on, I
it's
got you,
tough.
Shadow. Hold on. I don't know what this is. It. Hold on. Is this it?
Let me see. Yeah, there you go. That's Go Toes and let me see.
I ain't letting me see. What you talking about? Let me see.
Hold on, I can't see. Oh yeah, there it is. Jenny
MC
69.
Magic. That's not
Yeah,
Magic Mike, Shadow.
MC Magic. And he man, they got nice, hey, they got Chicano. I like the music. Uh I did listen to that song. That song's pretty dope. And she got her thing going on, man. She can you hate
I think
it?
I'm gonna check it out. I didn't know she did a song with MC Magic. To be honest, I'm gonna check it out. I'm not gonna listen to it right now. Damn, but she damn near ain't wearing shit. Fuck.
El Unico Opini says, do y'all think
Oh
them Cali fools
shit.
gonna make SPM check in when he goes to Cali, since most of them hate the Mex? Well, I
Who?
mean, we'll see when that happens. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Carlos is,
Oh
I'm sure
man, we've been to Houston before. I mean, we've been to Houston before. We've been to Cali before. We've been up and down. We've been up and down that. I tell you what, Go Toast. The first time we went to Cali, that was a story, and Go Toast was there and helped us out. That was in the Bay Area though. That was up in the Bay. I think it was in Sacramento or San Jose. I can't remember what city it was, but yeah. I don't think you have any problems, man. Maybe things are different now, and I don't know. I don't know any better, but especially with whatever happened with all that between people out there. But I don't know, man. That to me, that shit's got. We said that then. We're gonna say it now.
You know,
That's got to
let
stop.
me, let me, let me.
It's got to stop, bro.
I'm not to cut you off, but I'm gonna just say, like, they say he has to check in and stuff when he goes out there. People say they have to do that, and I I see that, we see that all the time. But at the same time, the people that are really streaming and buying his music and listening to his music,
Okay.
most of his streams come from the West Coast. You know what I'm saying? It's not here in Texas. You would think it is. Dallas is Houston by far. I think it's just, the fifth on his list as far as how many, where his demographic is, as far as who's listening to it, who's streaming his music. You know what I'm saying? So, He does get a lot of play out there in the West Coast. I'm feeling that means, out there people do like him as much as they hate him, and I guess that's just the way it is for everybody. Paul, hate is gonna come with, anybody that's doing something. You know what I'm saying? So, and you know that anybody, hate is there. Hate
I
is
know.
necessary. Hate is
I
necessary
definitely know it.
to make you go for it. So, in a lot of instances, man, you know what I'm saying? You gotta love the haters, man. Straight up. I mean,
It's that boy T. I'm gonna see if that's. I just invited this that boy T. He's in the house, man. What's up? It's that boy T. If he's in here, man, shit, that'd be nice to have him come down and talk to us. But yeah, man, Los, man, I think he's gonna be cool, man. I think the whole wave got to be in, and then we'll cross that bridge when we get there. But
it's all love
I
on
think.
this side. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I mean.
Well, I
You
think what
guys, we
Gotos is doing too, Shadow. I think what Gotos is doing out there, bridging the gap, and putting not only the North and the South. That's the whole thing I can't even speak about because I'm not from Cali, but that's another world, right? The North and the South in Cali. So you know, Gotos, and they're making moves over there, and power to them, bro. My whole thing is like we said before, is that we got to get together. That's why
it's
we're
building
coming out
bridges, not
27 years
walls.
later and putting out Low Life, and that's why we're working on a Chicano album. And that's why we got songs like uh the ballad of Joe, Joe Campos Torres, Moody Park. That's why we got these songs coming out. So yeah, we got to move closer and closer to
And,
unity.
and there's and man, I'm glad you brought that up, man. Shout out to Chicano Boulevard, man, which we just tied a knot, as far as like, they're coming to the 311, man, and they're gonna reside inside, the 311 along with Manic Media and us since day one. I think that we're gonna put together a
Shadow, you didn't even
campaign.
start doing the questions yet, man.
Hold on, let me just say this real quick. A campaign to push the Chicano, culture that's here in Houston and bridge that gap. Because, like, when it comes down to all that stuff, I just want to say, man, it's nothing but love. You know what I'm saying? And we want to mend that, not, you know, try to, keep antagonizing each other. You know what I'm saying? We want to become, brothers in arms and get strength in numbers. You know what I'm saying? Because it's us against the world. You know what I'm saying? So, let's get into the Q&A. You're right. Question ISV 2003. What other songs are you guys planning on making music videos? And are you going to add more Spanish bars on them? Watch the block bleed. Oh, man, that's a good.
Mm.
Thank you, man, for that question, man. That's a badass question, and a question we've been asking each other. So, Paul,
Shadow, you didn't say that right. I mean, it's not watch the block bleed. It's watch the block bleed.
yeah. So he's asking, like, maybe we're gonna do that video. Maybe.
That would be cool. But I'll tell you this. I'll get to the next question real quick. Uh, Mario W86. Are y'all going to do a video for Joe Medina? Grim can be Joe and Shadow can be Johnny. Oh shit! It's funny that
Man,
that
hold on,
Mario
man.
said
Why
that.
I gotta be Johnny, bro? Why?
Hold on. Go back. But look, he makes a good point. Mario makes a good point because look, well, really, it is a good idea to put us in the video. But here's what we thought, right? We want to do a video for Joe Medina, but instead, you know, I think uh Shadow's son's gonna be Joe, and my son's gonna be Johnny, and
We might do it.
because
We're thinking about doing a joke, but hey, you skipped over ISV's question, man. Go
no,
back.
it's the same question. We're
No,
answering
no,
it.
no, it's not. But go back to his question. Let me see. Let me
He
see.
said it's gonna be watch the block bleed. He said, watch the block
But
bleed.
what other stuff are we thinking about working on? And are we going what videos are we doing? We're working on uh getting together with Mr. President and Spacewalk.
Well, we're working on. So back up a little bit again.
And
Uh,
doing some
the
remixes to a couple of songs. We had a
so
poll.
hold on, damn, Shadow, one thing at a time. First of all, we're working on an AI video for Mr. President, and we're doing a video for Spacewalk. That includes Sam Knight. Actually, Sambo is his father is helping with that, and the Manic is gonna help. That's a cool one. So really, Spacewalk is probably gonna be the first one we'll do, because it's the easiest. Joe Medina, also Silos, who did the track first, and then Shadow throws some Shadow shit on him, and now that's why he's on the track.
I throw some shadow shit on there. Is that what he said?
Shadow. Shadow. Everybody will tell you, man. If Shadow, if you let
No,
Shadow get too
yeah.
close to
Everybody
a
tell
track,
you what? What? Tell me what everybody would tell you.
if Shadow gets too close to a track, he's gonna shadowize it. You ever heard of that?
If you let me just, play, fuck with it a little bit, yeah, I'm gonna add a little something spice, a little sprinkle to it. What's wrong with that? Can I put a little spice on it?
Yeah, man,
Is
you
that,
can.
is that all right with you, man?
Yeah, I love it. I ain't gonna lie, man. Shit,
Okay then.
I'm not mad.
Okay
I'm
then.
not mad.
Why are
So,
you laughing?
so,
Don't be laughing.
so Sam Knight's gonna be on the spacewalk. So I think Sam Knight's in there. Yee, they back. So we got that in the works. That's gonna probably be the easiest one to do. Uh, Plus the AI of Shadow will come up with the music. Shadow, believe it or not, I give him credit. Shadow's got the money right now. Shadow's been putting the money up. So I'm trying to get, since he's been putting up the money, I still keep going to that well. So I'm be like, come on, man, put the money on the AI video for
Dude, the
president, because
well
that's
is
gonna be
dry,
easy.
dude. The well is dry. The well is dry.
Get the fuck out of
Hey,
here, Shadow. That's
what's
bull.
that?
See,
What's
hey,
that movie?
look at him. Look at me when
The
you say
well is
that. Look
dry.
up when Shadow. Look up when you
All
say that.
right, bark at the moon. Bark at the moon, bro. Bark at the
All
moon.
right, next question, man. You're gonna go to the next question.
Bark at the
Uh,
moon. Code. Bark at the
Chuck
moon.
said they need an Iron Your Future video. Chucky 4725 question: was Grimm on the first Terrorist album on Rap A Lot? Yes.
Yes,
I
he was
was
on the
on the
click
Terror
song.
Strike. Can I say this? It was to Grimm. Was Grimm, not Shadow.
Oh,
Was Grimm.
all right, go. Shut up.
So they had the first album that the terrorists put out was the Terror Strikes. Not only was I on the album, and I'm on the click song.
Yeah,
Grim coming at ya, the nobody snatcher. Body parts got fractured, and I haven't been captured. But anyway. So not only was I on the click track, but I'm on the back of the CD, the cover. And I don't know who took the pictures, but motherfucker, this is the first of all, you can't call a group the terrorist anymore since 9/11. Second of all, these motherfuckers took a picture at a Hobby Airport climbing on the fences of
near
the
the hey,
airport.
near the airport. Not only that, but the phone you're holding. If we could find a picture, we got to find a picture.
Hold on, let me pull it up.
He's holding the phone, and it's one of those phones that had an actual battery pack. You had to carry the battery pack like a
Hold on, let me
satchel.
find it. I'm gonna find this
You know what I'm
motherfucker.
saying? And the phone, it had a wire hooked up to the battery like a cord, like a spiral cord, and he's just sitting there like he's coming off, like they're climbing the fence and Paul's like he's lookout or some shit on the phone. You got to see that shit. It's hilarious. And he's wearing a Rap-A-Lot shirt with the shirt. I only know this, but the shirt really, the Rap-A-Lot's supposed to be on your back, but he wore it in the front. You know what I'm saying? Remember that? Wear a Rap-A-Lot in the front.
Hold on, I'm trying to find it. Hold on. I got it, but
But man, it's hilarious,
you
man.
can barely see it. But hold
Shadow
on.
Duke, what's up, man? Look, look, at- look at Grim in the top left hand corner. Look. He's carrying the battery pack. You can't really, man, Paul, you're gonna have to zoom in on that one. Man, where
I
in the
can't.
hell is that picture from? At motherfucker.
Hold
Damn.
on.
Bro, it's 8 o'clock, man. I hate to say it, man, but time is up, man. At 8:01, we done. I appreciate you guys joining in, man. We're gonna see y'all. Hold up. What is it right or
It's 8:01.
Yep. I love you guys, man. Gas Gang, thanks for coming in, man. You already know, man. Every single Thursday, 7 p.m. Central Time, right here at the
We
Gas
didn't get
at
it
the
all
Gas
in.
Show.
We didn't get it all in though, Shadow. We're gonna do work better on our time. And you know what we're gonna do next week? I hate to cut you off. I'm sorry, Shadow, but we're gonna go off like as we
Leanne, hold up,
should.
hold up. Mario said we got to give Leanne a birthday shout out. What's going down?
Happy birthday, Leanne.
Leanne,
Yes, sir.
big.
Happy birthday, Leanne.
Hey, on that note, we love you, man, and we love you guys, gang. Hey, Paul, I love you, man.
Love you, Shadow.